Hey guys, Info160 here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Fortnite season, Super. There are a lot of things we'll have to be covering in this video, which consist of the guns, the seasonal items, the medallions, and the boons, and also the hero rank system. So, let's get started with the guns. There are 5 classes of weapons we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about the ARs, the shotguns, the SMGs, the pistols, and the exotics, because they all have their own certain abilities. We will start off with the ARs. First, we have the Fury Assault Rifle, which is a very strong weapon in my opinion, but had a very bad start off because the season it released had the Hollow Twister, which in my opinion is one of the top 10 strongest guns, because the Fury was one of the only guns in that season without a scope. But now that a lot of the guns don't have scopes this season, I think it has a very good chance. It is a very strong weapon. It is a fast firing with 28 rounds. All of the guns will be given their stats based on their legendary appearance. So like for the Fury Assault Rifle, has damage of 26, a fire rate of 7.45, magazine size of 28, and a reload time of 7.34. Next we have is the Spire Rifle, which is a slow gun with a long reload, but has a lot of bullets and does a lot of damage. The ratings for a legendary version is a damage of 41, fire rate of 4.2, magazine size of 50, and a reload of 4.5. This gun is probably the best AR, just based off what I've seen from other people playing. So yeah. Next AR is the Deadeye DMR, which is DMR, making it more of like a sniper kind of gun. It has 10 rounds, and it's one of the few guns in the season with a scope. Its legendary stats are a damage of 55, a fire rate of 2.25, a magazine size of 10, and a reload time of 2.07. The next set of guns are the shotguns. There are 3 of them this season, which consist of the Sentinel Pump, the Twin Fire Auto, and the Outlaw Shotgun. The Sentinel Pump has been in since the first day of Chapter 6 Season 1, which is just your standard pump action shotgun. Its damage is 114 with a fire rate of 0.85, a magazine size of 4, and a reload time of 4.41. And the gun right behind that is the Twin Fire Auto Shotgun, which I believe is the worst of the 3 shotguns. It has 14 rounds, but it shoots only 7 shots. It shoots 2 rounds per, so it wastes ammo faster. Its damage is 88 also, with a fire rate of 1.9 and a reload time of 4.05. And right behind that one is the double barrel of the season, which is the Outlaw Shotgun. With 2 rounds, it is a very good shotgun within a 1-tile radius. Has a damage of a 118, a fire rate of a 1.42, and a reload time of a 1.71. Next we have are the SMGs, which there are 2 of them this season, which is the Veiled Precision SMG and the Surge Fire SMG. The best of them is the Veiled Precision SMG, being one of the only 2 guns in the game with a scope. It has a damage of 19, a fire rate of 10.3, and a magazine size of 21, with a reload time of 1.85. But its other one, I can't say so much. Probably one of the worst guns, if not the worst of this season, which is the Surge Fire SMG. It has a damage of 15, a fire rate of 7.25, a magazine of 40, and a reload time of a 2.97. Its downside is the gun's crosshair gets smaller and the gun shoots faster after you've been shooting it for a second. So when you need it, it's not going to do what you need at the exact moment. Next we have the pistols, which we have 2 pistols this season, which are the Kill Switch revolvers and the Hyper Burst pistol. One of the best, if not my favorite gun of the season, is the Kill Switch revolvers, where you can shoot a bunch of bullets, 12 rounds in total, but when you jump and aim, you do a slow-mo effect midair, and if you double jump while scoping, you do a dive, or you can do an air backward if you wanted. And you don't have to, and if you just double tap A without scoping, you do like kind of a loop. They have a damage of 45, a fire rate of 4.2, a magazine size of 12, and a reload time of 2.03. And the next pistol is the Hyperburst pistol, which is a single pistol, not 2 this time, that shoots in bursts of 3, which is really good. It has a damage of 20, a fire rate of 9, a magazine size of 18, and a reload time of 1.17. Now we have the 3 exotics of the season, which are called the Unstables. First, we have the Burst Pistol, which is named the Unstable Voltage Burst Pistol. The first shot is a shockwave, and the last shot is a shockwave. Has a damage of 22, a fire rate of 9, a magazine size of 18, and a reload time of 1.3. The next gun is the Unstable Frostfire Shotgun, which is a Gold Sentinel Pump reskinned with the ability of its first shot for one of the 2 shots, which the Frost will freeze the enemy, so they will walk slower, while the second one, the Fire, will give you a chill pepper effect, so you can run faster, and the Frost will make you slower. So you can just combo that to get speed and slow them down, so you can always catch them. Its ratings is a damage of 114, a fire rate of 0.85, a magazine size of 4, and a reload time of 4.41. The last one is the Unstable Yoink Shotgun, which is the Double Barrel Outlaw Shotgun. Its first shot pulls you, the enemy gets pulled towards you, while the second shot just shoots like normal. The damage is a 114, a fire rate of 1.42, a magazine size of 2, and a reload time of 1.71. Next, we have the season items, which first there are the base booster gauntlets, which allows you with a left click, you can do a kind of dash into the air, and a right click will shoot a bunch of orbs. You can either stand and shoot them, it does 10 damage to players and a lot of damage to structures. If you do it while jumping, it shoots you up in the air. If you stand still and you shoot the ground, it actually plays music. And then the LT, you can only, I think you can only do it from the ground. No, you can actually do anything. So you can do the LT whenever you want, and then you can shoot while mid-air to still give you a boost. The next item is the Crypto Treat, which you throw down it's like Mjolnir that they used in Chapter 2, Season 4. You throw it on the ground, it makes a little bit of noise, and then Crypto, the dog, Superman's dog, comes out of the air, destroys everything above it, lands on the tile that you threw it at, and does 100 damage to enemies if they get hit by it. Next is the Tracking Visor, which when you use the shoot button, it reveals enemies close to you, and if you look at an enemy while they walk around, you can actually see their footprints right behind them. Next are the Mist Gauntlets, which are kind of like the Emperor Palpatine's lightning, but a bit weaker. It is a very close range item, which does 12 damage per second. It has infinite ammo, but it has a durability amount. Same with the base boost gloves. And it does, it's okay. I mean, it could be a lot better. Next are the 2 sprites, which are the Dash Sprite and the Superman Sprite. The Dash Sprite you throw down and it gives you 3 0-point dashes, or I guess you could call them the Underworld dashes too, but they give you 3 lightning bolts that allow you to do that. Next is the Superman Sprite, which gives you it's like his heat vision, but it's within inside of a sprite. And the last one is the Wing Shot Glider Gun, which has a range of 75 meters, which is tied with Jules' glider gun. But you shoot it, and it just sends you flying. And I think it gives you the glider effect. I've never actually used that version before. But yeah, you can combo it with the pistols, which make it super busted, because you can slow-mo mid-air. So yeah. Next we will move to the medallions, which have the Inferno defenses, which gives you a faster reload time and it heals your shield to 50, which you get by beating Diego at his spot on the map that has his medallion icon on it. The next one is the Shrouded Striker, which gives you can jump higher, you run faster, you get fall damage immunity, and invisible when you sprint jump. And next are the boons, which there is the Stormcaller boon, which heals your shield when in storm. It gives you Storm Forecast at S tier. Speed Healer boon, you can sprint and heal at the same time. S tier gives you the slap effect while sprint healing. Combat Acrobat boon, It will reload your weapons and it will, in your hand while doing parkour. S tier will reload all of your weapons. Hidden senses boon. When you get shot, it will ping the enemy that shot you. S tier will have a faster recharge time on the boon. Now, lastly, we have to go over the superhero ranking, which I said S tier multiple times. You join a game with a C tier, and you get points by getting knocks, kills, by giving the sprites to the shrines, by beating the mini bosses and the big bosses, and they slowly power up your rank, which you can use to open chests that have that rating. There's some vaults that you can open with that rating. And at S tier, all of your boons are boosted, and when you get S+, it gives you all of the boons guaranteed. Next, we have all the Fortnite skins and the new passes. So first, there is the Robin skin. There is the Red Robin version of it. There is the Haley Sky. And then her second version is the Varsity Colors. There's Ziggy. There's Summer Vibes Ziggy. There's, I believe it's Synthwave or Synkwave, something like that. And then there's the Casual Synthwave. Then there's Kill Switch, which is revolvers we've seen. Then there's the Eliminator Kill Switch variant. There is Light Rider. And then there's Dark Rider. There's Morgan Mist. And Firebird Morgan Mist. And the bonus reward version of those skins is there's Casual Light Rider. There's Midnight Snack Ziggy. There's Upbeat Synthwave. And then there's Cobalt Kill Switch. And Darkfire Morgan Mist. Then there's the secret skin, which is Superman, which actually had a glitch. As you know, if you buy the Battle Pass and you buy the upgraded 25, you get Superman for free immediately. And it would usually give you the skin and the back bling. But actually, the glitch gave everyone the OG Superman back bling, which I own. So they took it out of everyone's locker and fixed their problem. Then there's Chapter 1 Season 4's OG, which has probably the best OG skin yet, which is the Omega Suit Alpha, the Omega Suit Gold style. There's the Street Wave technique with the Dark Wave technique variant. There's the Visitor Reality Unknown, and then the final is the Visitor Stealth Armor, which has brought quests, and one of the quests is super controversial, which is back, is the Search 7 Chests of Risky Reels is back. And also there is the skin in the Lego Pass, which is Sonya, or Sona, something like that, I don't know. So yeah, those are all the skins with the new Battle Pass thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave any comments for anything I could have done better. And this is where you can find your information. Goodbye, everybody.